Good afternoon, my beautiful people. Hope you are doing well today. We are preparing for Snow Fury 2025. This happens almost every January, people. We ain't worried about it. We are supposed to get a larger accumulation than we normally get. Normally, we'll get 3 to 4 inches. They're saying we could possibly get as many as 8. Okay, big deal. Coldest month is January pretty much. And yeah, it is what it is. We're not worried about it. Anyway, that's not why I came on here. But it is the okay, let's put it this way. Went to the store this morning to pick up a few things just to get through the couple of days that the snow will be on the ground or whatever. And mostly produce, like, onions, scallions, tomatoes, avocado. Oh, I did get more spinach, more mushrooms because we were out, stuff like that. And then, of course, I got a little bit of junk food here and there, But one of the main reasons I went was I have been craving poached eggs ever since. Actually, right before my birthday, I was craving poached eggs. So I've been eating poached eggs almost every morning when hubby leaves for work because he can't stand the smell of me cooking them. It's the vinegar, I think. Anyway, and yes, I do put vinegar in it. But we were down to the last egg today. I cooked my usual, and we had one egg left, and I'm like, I'm going to the store anyway. I'll just get some. Girlfriend, Kroger was empty. When I tell you they hit it last night, apparently, almost everything was at least half empty or 3/4 of the way empty. There were maybe 10 green bell peppers and maybe 20 yellow ones. No orange, no red. As far as the green onions, scallions, whatever you want to call them, there might have been 7 bunches. I grabbed 2 of them. There was no white bread. Luckily, I had a couple of loaves in the freezer already, but I was going to grab an extra one just in case. Couldn't, because there wasn't any. So I had to grab a loaf of wheat. What else? Junk food, I'm not even going to count. Meat section, I got the last package of chicken thighs. And there was nothing else. I think there was one other pack of bone-in chicken breasts, and I didn't want those. There were pork loins, maybe 7 or 8 of them. I grabbed one of those. And I'm sorry, y'all, I'm trying to think of what else. Junk food aisle was kind of full. Obviously, it's almost always full. But yeah, milk was half gone, which I have milk already, so I didn't need any. Only time I ever use it is usually to make, I'm either making muffins or cornbread or hot chocolate. So, what else? Oh, yeah. Getting to the point. The eggs. There were none. None. Like, none. Not even the ones that come in a carton that's already mixed or whatever. None. No eggs. None. And the guy just happened to be standing there, and he was talking to one of his co-workers. And I just happened to glance at him, and I pointed toward the eggs, and he's like, yes, ma'am, there is none. There's none in the back. There's none anywhere. I can't even tell you which Kroger to go to because everyone I've talked to at different Krogers said they have none. And I'm like, no eggs. Like none. Nowhere. And he's like, as far as I know, unless you want to go riding around looking. And obviously, first of all, I didn't want to do that because I don't have the energy for all that. Second of all, I was actually squeezing in Kroger so before my doctor's appointment this morning. I had a follow up, and everything's looking good. So, um, on the way home from the doctor's office, uh, I did get the feeling that I needed to stop in. For those that are in Memphis, you're familiar with Lit Junior. There's one on Austin P, and there's also one on Summer Avenue. And I was coming up Summer Avenue because I go to Church Health Center, and they're in the cross. Is it Crosstown Concourse? Yeah, Crosstown Concourse. So I just come straight up Summer to head home. And something told me stop at Lit Junior, and I did. And they had a couple of cases of eggs. Granted, they were $5.99 a dozen, but I wanted eggs. So I got a couple dozen, and that will suffice for now until whatever happens, happens. But yeah, that was the interesting part of my day is no eggs anywhere in any Kroger that the guy knew of. So yeah, that was pretty interesting. But yeah, we're waiting for the snow. Last I heard, it was supposed to start around 6 p.m. When I checked my phone about an hour and a half ago, it's saying the snow isn't going to start till 1 a.m. I don't know. I don't care. I could stay in my house. Last time this happened, what was that, 2021, when even Texas got hit? We were in the house for 8 days with no problems. And the only reason why we went out was because half the snow was gone, and I was needing stuff like mushrooms, onions, bell peppers, stuff like that, fresh produce. So that was the only reason why we left the house even then. But we could have stayed in a lot longer. And probably be about the same this time. But from what I understand, the temperature's going to go up, and most of it should be gone by Sunday. We shall see, because, yeah, I haven't been to church in a couple weeks because I haven't been feeling good. And I didn't want to miss this Sunday, but I might be missing the Sunday depending on how the weather looks. Anyway, guys, that's about it. I will probably get on here and show y'all the snow. Not that you want to see it, because chances are you probably are getting it yourself. But take care. God bless. I love you. God loves you more. And I will see you next time.